Burma is struggling to cope with a devastating and deadly cyclone tonight, but it looks like aid agencies could be frozen out of the rescue effort. The death toll has put it over 350 and thousands of homes have been destroyed. Hardest hit by Cyclone Nargis, unleashing winds of 190 kilometres an hour, is the low-lying Irrawaddy region. But the military regime appears reluctant to accept outside help.
Utter devastation in an already impoverished country. Hundreds of people are dead and tens of thousands are homeless after tropical cyclone Nargis cut a swathe through Burma's southwest. The country's military rulers have declared a state of emergency in 5 southern regions which have suffered the worst casualties. Even Burma's state-run media, notorious for downplaying negative events, couldn't ignore this disaster.
Since 2nd May, severe cyclonic storm Nargis has initially crossed Irrawaddy, Bago and Yangon divisions, Mon and Kayin states in Myanmar, causing loss of lives and properties.
The death toll is likely to rise as authorities slowly make their way through the devastated areas. Already there are reports of soaring fuel prices and food shortages, the storm ravaging the country's rice-growing regions. Teams of United Nations and other relief workers are trying to assess the damage and determine aid needs, a job made almost impossible by a breakdown in infrastructure. Another hurdle, a military regime that's highly suspicious of outsiders.
It's crucial that the Burmese government actually open up to the international community about the situation and the immediate needs, as well as their longer-term response that they'll need international support for.
Mr de Groot says he fears Burma's rulers will bar NGOs and other aid agencies from the country, as they did during the 2004 Asian tsunami. Caritas and other organisations have joined Burmese exiles, pleading for the government to allow relief workers access to the country. But whatever the military decides, the Australian government has pledged its support.
We will obviously be giving consideration to what, if any, humanitarian assistance we can bring to the people themselves as a result of damage done by the cyclone.
Much of southern Burma may be in ruins, but the junta says it will press ahead with a controversial referendum on a new constitution. Planned for this Saturday, the vote has been panned by the international community as a thinly veiled attempt at entrenching military rule. A tamer cyclone Nargis is now making its way to Thailand, where storm warnings have been issued. Oscar Subrakti, World News Australia.